Today we're going to look at a dual dash camera, 1440p up front, 1080p on the interior. It's by Apeman. It's the C880, and that's coming right up. This dash camera has dual cameras, which is ideal for Uber drivers or those that would just like to record the interior of their cars at the same time. Inside the box, we're greeted with the user manual, the dash camera itself, which the front camera has a resolution of 2560 by 1440, and the interior is 1920 by 1080. It has a Sony IMX335 image sensor with a 1.8 aperture lens. The front camera has a field of view of 170 degrees, and the interior has a 140 degree field of view. It has a 2.31-inch LCD screen, and it takes SD cards up to 128 gigs. Also inside the box is the suction cup mount, which mounts to your windshield, and also the power cable has an extra USB port so that you can charge your external devices like your cell phone, which is a very nice touch, and also the power cable uses a USB Type-C. Now it's time to get on to some of the footage, quick little audio tests, some nighttime footage, and then my final thoughts. Oh, before we get too far, make sure you watch the whole video and all the way to the end, because I've got a couple little Easter eggs in this video for you. Alright, going to do a quick little audio test with this new Apeman C880 dual dash camera. Now it has a IR light camera for the interior, which you can set to either off, on, or auto. I've got it set to auto, but I want to do a quick little audio test. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5, and then also I'm recording in H.264 right now, and I'm going to do a test with H.265 to see how the resolution looks. It's 2K out of the front window, 1080p for the interior here, and I also want to check out wide dynamic range to see how it looks, because right now wide dynamic range is actually turned off. So we'll see how this looks, how the audio sounds, and then I'm going to switch to H.265 here in a second, and then I'll also drive back down the same road with wide dynamic range turned on and see how it looks. Okay, back to recording now with this new Apeman C880 dual dash cam, and now I've got it set to wide dynamic range turned on, and for the codec I switched it from H.264 to H.265 for its video compression, so we'll see how the video quality looks. It's still 2K out of the front camera, and of course still 1080p on the interior. So now that we've done this test, now we're going to take a look at some night footage and see how well that the front sensor is in pitch black conditions, and also how this interior IR light works in pitch black conditions on the inside of the car. So let's talk about the pros and cons of this C880 from Apeman. Well, it's got a nice small form factor. It has 2 cameras. It does use a Type-C power cable, and the car adapter has an extra USB slot for charging your external devices, and that's kind of where the pros end with this. The cons, well, first and foremost, the video does not record in a constant frame rate. It's a variable frame rate, and it varies anywhere between 23 frames per second and 30 frames per second. So in editing, your audio will go way out of sync, plus the video gets all choppy and weird. What I had to do is I had to stick it in Handbrake to convert it to a constant frame rate just for this video. It has low bitrate on the camera that causes a lot of artifacting in the video, whether you're using H.264 or H.265. The front video is a bit over sharpened in my opinion. The video has some wobble to it. More than likely it's because of the suction cup mounting system, which allows for some movement when you're hitting little minor bumps in the road. There is no built-in GPS, but you can purchase an optional GPS unit to attach to it. Now the date and time, they constantly reset. No matter how many times that I set it, it would reset to 2020. Audio, not too bad for this dash camera, but it wasn't the greatest. Interior video at night was really terrible and almost totally unusable. I actually had to brighten up some of the image so that you could see some a little bit more detail, because the 4 IR lights, they just don't seem to be strong enough to be able to show you the interior of the car. And another weird thing about the interior camera, it actually flip-flops. So instead of me being on the right-hand side of the screen driving like we do here in the US, it shows me on the left-hand side of the screen, which is a little bit odd. You know, at $99, I think that this dash camera is way overpriced for what you get in, considering there's a lot of other dash cameras out there that offer better video quality, audio, low light, built-in GPS, and a constant frame rate. But as always, I'll put product links in the description below so that you can check it out for yourself. And here comes a little Easter egg part. Did you catch the Easter egg throughout this video? There's a little hashtag. I'm giving this away. If you want this dash camera, all you've got to do is put the hashtag that I embedded in this video, put it in the comment section below. It's for continental United States only. YouTube's not affiliated with this giveaway in any way, shape, or form. I will pay shipping to you. I will pick a random winner on May 31st. That's right. So you've got exactly 1 week to enter. And do not make multiple fake accounts, because I do have a way of checking that. Just be honest, let karma be your guide, and I'll do the drawing on June the 1st, so stay tuned for that video. So if you're interested in this dash camera, watch the entire video, find that little Easter egg that I put in here, and then comment down below. And I'll catch you on the next review.